Hey, welcome back, Rankers. Look, thank you everyone who shared my video that I recorded last Tuesday on Facebook and LinkedIn. It's got over 11,000 views now, and people are really angry about direct.au registrations. Businesses are finally starting to wake up. So last Thursday, AUDA held a public forum for the policy review panel. I went along. I took out most of my day. I can't afford to do this. Like you, we're busy, right? But I thought it was important. I'm so glad I did, because I can confirm for you, this is simply a grab for cash. So my advice to you right now is do not register any more .com.aus. And I'll give you one reason why. At the end of the day, I said, people are going to stop registering .com.aus because of what you're doing. You're making them less valuable, because if you registered a .com.au after April 2016, guess what? It's not as worth much anymore, because you're not allowed to, or you're not eligible to get a .au. And when I told them that, they said, oh, there's been no drop-off in .com.au sales. And this is from registrars, people selling these domains, and the panel themselves. They said, there's been no drop-off. I said, that's because people don't know what you're doing. And you know what their response to me was? Oh, yeah. So, don't register these domain names. If you do have a contested domain name, guess what's going to happen? You might not be able to get it, but the government might be able to get it. Or guess what? You might have to pay someone else a lot of money to get it. And why are we doing this? For no good reason. And you know what? They said if two parties can't agree on who should get the domain name, meaning that one party isn't prepared to pay the other party, guess what? It goes to an auction then, and we get all the money. And that's what they're sitting there. They're like pigs at the trough after your money and my money. And they are just printing this stuff, and they're introducing this for no reason. There is no data to support it. I asked them, I said, why are you doing this? You know what they did? They shouted me down. The chair of the panel of the day, someone from the ACCC, shouted me down while I'm trying to explain to the room how this could potentially hurt businesses. They don't want to know. Another presenter, the man who was running the day, said that my video was misleading and incorrect, and he said this to the whole room. I said, well, please correct me. Show me where the video is misleading. I don't understand. People I talk to don't understand. So please help us understand. He wouldn't. He just kept saying it was misleading and incorrect. I was trying to take photos of the screen to share on Facebook. He kept doing this in front of the screen, so I couldn't take a clear photo. I'll put that photo in my blog. That's the best I could get. There was another point where I happened to suggest that people might get confused by what a .au is. I said, I don't know, they might mistake it for .austria. At that point, a CEO of a registrar who sells these domains basically grabbed the microphone and said, well, you're as stupid as you look. Now, I've got no bones with him. He apologised afterwards. We hugged it out. That's cool. But look, there's a lot of businesses that stand to make a lot of money from an introduction of a .au. Even in my own industry, there'll be businesses out there that will want this, because guess what? If this goes ahead, there's a lot of money to be made for us in cleaning up people's mistakes as they do it. There's a lot of money for us because there's going to be increased competition in the search results from exact match domains. So more work for us. But these .com.aus are already devalued. So stop registering them. Email senator.fifield at aph.gov.au and let him know your displeasure. Email policy.review@auda.org.au and ask for the audio to be released of this public meeting, because I can tell you, I am not lying. They tried to shut me down. And if you need any confirmation that this is all basically a grab for cash, here is one of the panel members saying back in 2015 that this could potentially make .com.aus less valuable. So there it is. They already know it, but they keep selling them. They keep selling them for the same price as what they did 2 years ago. So where does that leave us? That tells us that these people are just after your money and they're coming after it. Well, guess what? I'm not going to let them. Are you?